The darters, what is going on? We are back here in the golf lab for yet another wonderful Lunch Bucket Live session. So I've got it fired up right now. We have a brand new course from SkyTrak right now. Just got released. It is the Links at Spanish Bay. So we're going to get that fired up right now. We are going to got it selected. We got par 72. We're going to set our round. No warm-ups as normal. We're just going to jump right into it like we typically do. Stroke play, double bogey, concede, unlimited mulligans, pin position. We'll go easy. We've never played it before. Let's have an easy round. 5-foot gimmies with auto putts on. Green speed normal. Altitude, we'll leave that on. Wind conditions, we are random. We want random wind. And let's get it between 5 to 10 miles an hour. A little action on there. And we're going to go play it from the whites. We are right-handed. So as that fires up, a couple of things to go over, which typically happens on the golf lab. Number one, we are rocking an old school SkyTrak. So with that comes some difficulties sometimes. Sometimes it decides to crap out on us. Sometimes it decides to freeze. We have to restart. If that happens, we'll try to get it to refresh. A couple of tricks that I know. If I can't get it going, shut down, restart. We'll stop it. And if we get it going all the way from that, then we'll be good to go. Number two, I don't putt on the SkyTrak. It sucks to putt on. It's not a Unicurve system. We don't do that. So auto putts are on. Our goal is, tee to green, just trying to get better. Short game is subjective. Number three, clubs are right there. Mulligans are only used if there is a crazy misread, like it goes right into the net and it goes 90 degrees. We don't count that. So if you're new to Duffs and Darts, you're new to this live, you're watching it later after the fact, you're finding it, welcome. We come in here on our lunch breaks as long as there are no kids home and my wife's not home and whatnot. This is my lunch break. So we are now 8 minutes into our lunch break. We're fired up, ready to go. First hole is there. Flip the camera around, get going. Should be able to play 18 holes here in about 30 minutes. Sit back and relax, enjoy. Comment as you go. Have a good time. Lights off. Here we go. Bam. All right, we're good to go. We are in there like swimwear. You get a little lens clip. There we go. All right. Spanish Bay, the Links, Spanish Bay. Clarify that. And let's give you guys one more, let's give them a quick flyover since we missed it before. See if our speaker works for us. So here we go. Starting off with driver. Take this head cover off because we're going to use that a shit ton. Jaden Tucson. Hello. Hi. How are you? I'm rocking it. I'm living the dream, buddy. Thank you for joining the live. We'll get going in here now in just a second. One quick little thing. Let me see if I can pop the radio or the volume up. Doesn't go any louder, so that's as loud as it's going to get. Maybe we'll hear some birds, maybe we won't. No warm-up swings. I love golf too, Jaden. Got some birds going. Try to get this first shot in there. No warm-up swings, no balls hit. Let's go. Pull dead left. Dead left. Normally I hit a little bit of a fade, my natural shot shape. If that didn't happen, that's fine. 247 to the pin. We're starting off with a par 5, so we are fine with that. 4 iron. We're just trying to pull right over there. That's where we're looking. That is where we are looking. Not a bad hit one for just starting off. We'll get more hits, longer shots once we get loosened up here. A little bit crooked. Squares it up a little bit. There we go. 4 iron, and just put it into the fairway up there. SkyTrak has to get warmed up. It is very cold because that was a big delay on that shot. What football team do I support? If you're talking American football, real football, in my opinion, I'm a Bears fan. I'm in Chicago. Have always been a Bears fan. Will always be a Bears fan. So that is my team. Actually have here. You ask? There you go. There's the bag set. Nice little Chicago Bears head on there. My brother-in-law actually made this bag set. It's got car paint on it. It's heavy as hell, but it stands up really nicely outside. All right, we got the wind to our face. We're gonna go right at it. 87 yards. We're just gonna hit a little choked up gap wedge. Oh, I sculled it off the heel. We got a lucky no read. Lucky no read. Sometimes SkyTrak will benefit you from being in the garage. That might be a dart. Get up. All right, first hole we're down. 1.87 on the putt. We round up so that we're going to consider that a par. Par 4, 261. Giving us 195 to there. But we're having fun. We're in the garage. You can't lose a ball in the garage, right? Hitting off the same shot every single time. So we are going to just line up the drive. And we're going to try to drive this green. Normally I hit a draw, or I'm sorry, a fade. Wind to our back. It's a good start. Almost made the fairway. A few more, some warm-ups later. That'll be a fun hole to practice on. Try to green it. Try to hit a hole in one on that hole. In practice mode would be fun. 25 yards. Just a little wedge shot. Send it. It was a bad shot on my part. It was a waste. Hopefully that one gets us nice and close. Get down the hill. Wow, that was fast. See how far it rolled out and I left it like way short? I chipped that thing like 3 yards, not even, and it still ended up short. Retie the shoes here. All right, 214. Carry all that 207. Okay. So we're going driver again. But I need to adjust our line a little bit. We're going to play for our cut, which is what I typically hit. I'm still aiming for that fat part right there. I'm just going to comb over the edge, drive this one down, and have a nice iron in. No read. It's too bad. That was a good hit. Try again. No read. So we're 3 holes in. And as I had mentioned, the SkyTrak OG, we did a full reset today. We had this thing completely charged up. Restarted the Mac before we played. And it's still not reading. Let's try again. Three no reads in a row. Turn it off. Turn it back on. This is the problem that I get with my OG SkyTrak. This happens when you're hitting good shots. There's nothing you can do about it. It's wasted. We're only on our 3rd hole on this live. Not much you can do. You just deal with it, right? So if you guys are watching this after the fact, say hello, leave a comment, or wave, I'd appreciate it. Yes, we know. No, it wasn't connected, but now it's going to be connected, right? One more light to come on, or red, green, green, waiting to connect to the network. All right, we got our light. We've got, now this is what, our 4th tee shot on this hole? Got to make it count. All right, there's the cut. Good bounce right on top of the hill. Was not our best shot there. But we played for the shot that we know we hit. And we're moving, we're shaking. We're playmaking. So now we got to hit the green here. We got wind to our face, 6 miles an hour, it's not much. 70-yard shot. That's a 60-degree wedge. Right at it, no cut, and so it held its line. Picked our distance perfectly, we just missed it. To the left, inside 20 feet, it'll be a 2-putt. It's a par. All right, par 3, 151 yards, winds left to right. We are going to go 8 iron on this one. 8 iron is a 150, 155 carry. Last week I spent an entire lunch break trying to hit a hole in one. So we're going to aim dead center. Like I said, my shot's a natural cut. We're going to aim dead center. Just try to hit a nice clean shot here. We're going middle of the green. If it cuts over, awesome. If it holds its line, great. Just trying to get a par. Cut. Everything's a little bit colder. It's flying short. Not getting the distance today as I was getting when it was warmer in here. It's 64 degrees I just saw in the garage. That's fine. We got an easy chip. 14 yards. Just carry it up onto the green, let it roll. Not the carry we wanted. Should have gone further. 2-putt. We bogeyed that one. That's a missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. 377. I think the guy that was in here earlier asking his favorite football team, Tyler, he heard me say Bears and I think he just bounced. Maybe he'll come back later. All right, 214. A lot of room down there, 223. So we're driver, smooth shot, easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's the cut. A lot of fairway to land in. Nice little 240-yard drive. Finishing what, 250? All right, 131 to the pin, so that's going to be a 9-iron. Nice, let's play a nice clean hole here. 130 yards right into the wind, 9-iron right at it. I like the line. Get up. A little bit short. I mean, it was on a line for it though. 1.97, 2-putt, par. Might need to start viewing an extra club on distance because everything's flying a club short. Par 4, 325. 225 to the middle over there. That's where we're going. Where is our tee? There it is. And then I might have to adjust my aim just a smidge. Just going to give ourselves more fairway to hit. Just down that way a little bit, going right towards, there's a bunker right there. Might be hard to see on your side. That's what we're going towards. No cut. Really far. Woo! Got a hold of it. Penalty hazard. Oh, okay. That's okay. We're gonna have to re-hit. I wasn't anticipating it to go out of bounds. I thought that would have been in play. It'd be like protected area. So we're gonna cut the corner here. Try to get that same type of swing we just did. Go right to this, going right towards those bunkers. Hopefully we like it. Felt pretty. Led in the other bunkers, 2 good shots in a row. I think that first tee shot, if I would have aimed and hit that same draw, or that cut that I just got right there, would have been better. Oh, all right, we are in the bunker. We are sitting 73 yards. We're gonna just go 70-degree wedge. Try to fly it, we have room behind it a little bit. We're gonna try to fly this 70 yards though. Let it check up from the sand. Like the way we got through. Apparently I pulled it left, but there should be, wow. We suck. That was 78 yards. I thought that I hit a nice 70-yard shot. I thought I would have, on the miss hit, I thought I would have hit green. Try to chip it in here, save the hole. That might not do it. Yeah, simulator chips, not great. So we made a mess of this hole. Going OB, missing that green when we needed to hit it from the bunker, not good. And now I got a really short shot where the laser doesn't really read it that well. These are tough. These ones are hard to get because the SkyTrak doesn't read it too well. So when I got to hit this little dinky shot, it won't read it. So sometimes doing just a Just a little replay. Nope. So if we move it to normal mode from putting mode, see if we'll pick up this chip a little bit better. Not reading that. See the frustrations of the SkyTrak? It's not always a magical experience. I mean, it's great a lot of the times. Putting. Close. Close that. Let's see if we can get it to read our putt. See if it'll read that one. Not happy with that result. I was just trying to get it to read. But we got through the hole. We're out. So we made a mess of that one. SkyTrak didn't help us very much at all either. We double bogeyed with getting a penalty shot with missing the green. We will recover. We'll get that shot back. 7th hole, par 4, 401. We're only 3 over. We need 234 on this shot. So I'm actually going to play it a little bit shorter. I'm going to hit 3 hybrid. Go for my run, and then not try to hit it too far. Because even 3 wood might carry me out of play here. So it plays like 225. Wasn't pretty, but it was what I was trying to do. So the goal in that shot was just to get into this fat part of the fairway. Now we got 217 right into the wind. 3 hybrid again. Cut back. Keep cutting. Does that count as in, or is that going to be a penalty? Looks like we just barely made it into play. Tough hole in here. Tough hole. Alright. Just a little chip shot. We got to get it 24 yards up a little hill here. Just trying a little chip. Did not read it? Try it again. It should read that one. Look at the crazy roll on that. Let's see if we can get a putt. I don't like putting on here, but it gave me a hard time last time with the last putt, or the last little chip. 8 yards. That putt should have gone 15 feet. See why I don't like doing it? That's why these rounds are so tough. The whole goal is to get the green regulation and just take the putting out of it. It's the only way we're going to make it a little bit easier, or not easier, but score better. So we got a little crosswind. It's going to fight us. We're going to go 8-iron right into it. Everything's flying a little bit shorter, so it shouldn't go too far. If it does go far, I'll deal with it But that crosswind should hold us up on the cut, so if we go right at the pin, magic happens. Like the way we got through it. It's going right at it. Push to the left, get down. Dart. Needed that after that last hole. If you watch that on the replay, you watched it later, you saw it, just put the dart emoji in there. Try to get as many as I can in a round. Duffs the darts doesn't F around. Well, we do, but we're trying. We're trying. I'm alone here. No one's joining me. We're a solo party. That's okay. I love you guys. All right, 237. Going right to that bunker in the back again. Normal cut shot or fade, whatever you want to call it. Planning for that. Launch it. Oh, that was so bad. That shot sucked. I don't know if you could hear how awful that was. That's gonna be out of bounds, I bet. Now, well, thank goodness, because that shot sucked. I tried to really get underneath of it. Thank goodness there's room over there. That shot sucked. You throw a dart and then you hit that trash right there. I don't love it. All right, going right at the pin, 116. Got through it nicely. Back up. Almost inside 20 feet. So it'll be a nice 2-putt. Bad tee shot, great second shot. Getting out with a par. 5 over through the front 9. Take it. Remember, we round up. Everything is a round up. I'm just going to move this just ever so slightly to the side there. That way you're not looking at the the whole edge of the thing there. So 227, room to burn, room to earn. Where's my tee? There it is. What are we on time check? 12:34, so we're doing great on time. Lunch, bucket. That one felt like it was the center of the face. Smooth, fast, good. 272. See what happens when we get warmed up? If you were watching in the very beginning, when I was cold, my back wasn't loosened up. Versus now, you need 30 more yards on that shot than we were getting in the beginning. All right, par 5. We got to get over to safety over there because we did hit it a little too far, which is cool. We'll take it. It looked good. We cannot go after this green too, not on this hole. So we're just going to hit a 6-iron and then try to play it as a draw, but we're trying to set up a wedge shot in. Try to draw it. It's not. A little too far. We're still okay. Again, par 5. Par 5, 51 yards. It is going to be a little sand wedge chip shot. Sand wedge chip shot, 50 yards. Let's try to fly this one low and try to hit it like 35 yards and let it check and roll. Now roll. got into the 5-foot circle. Entered that one with a plan, and we executed. 1.33 could have been a made putt. You never actually know, but we're under 5. That's a win. All right, 187. Okay, we're going driver again, because that. If you don't know Duffs darts already, I'll let you know. A little secret here. Not really a secret, as you can probably have seen in this round. Driver is not my strength. Really trying to work it, trying to get better at it. The more I work it, the better it'll be. Let's just get a nice drive out there. We got lots of room. Hopefully it does that little draw. If it goes, or a little cut, if it goes straight, we have room for that as well. Well, we're going to miss hit a shot on a hole. This will be the one to do it. Wasn't a great shot, but the hole played to our favor. Got over the tree, which was a win. All right, 63 yards. Again, we're going to hit a little low spinner with the sand wedge. Try to throw it like 40 yards and let it roll up to the green. Trying to hit a little 40-yard shot. Do we get it? It's right on target. Checked up too much. We had the right idea. But it's a 2-putt. It's a win. Par. Stacking up pars. Pars go far. Hey guys, do me a favor. If you're watching this right now, if you're watching this after the fact, and you kind of like, like the vibe, you like what you're seeing here, give me a follow. Give me a like. I appreciate it, Duffs Darts. We got a lot of different stuff I do on the channel. Reviews, a lot of simulator play. But I do like kind of, highlight videos. Those are my more fun things I like to do. But yeah, trying to get better. Got grinding away like a lot of you guys. Here we go, 228, just a little baby driver. This is like trying to hit like a safety driver, like we've gone out of bounds, and kind of like that. I try to not crush it. I try to just like let it run, and that shot sucked ass, but we're in play. I was trying to just like let it run and get like some topspin and just chase down there. 181. We're gonna hit 4-iron. Bad drive. Probably should have hit 3-wood. Would have been probably the better play. It's all right. We're underneath the tree. 181, right at the pin. This is the stuff that moments are made for. This is this is how that tiger heartbeat would go in EA Sports. If that didn't cut on me, that would have been such a good shot. That would have been pretty. But it wasn't. But it wasn't bad. Let's just aim a little bit over yonder. We're just gonna hit a little chip shot. Just get it up out of the bunker onto the green. Sit down in the circle. Stop, 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 stop. So close. So close. Bogey on that one. Might have saved par. Don't really know. 93 yards. Plays like 92. Wind rate at our face. This is a fun one. This is a gap wedge green light special. So I'm going to aim just a smidge to the right of the flag with my target line. I'm going to try to hit right at the flag. Full go. Make it happen. Oh. And like clockwork, it didn't read. Here we go, try again. Body at the flag. Make it happen. 2 pure strikes in a row. No read. Oh, couldn't read it. Do replay of the last shot. Sometimes it'll trick it. Try again. 3rd time. Maybe is the charm. Three pured shots in a row. Turn it off. Turn it on. It sucks. Missing out on opportunities. I hit 3 good shots there. I have to restart the whole system again in hopes this time that it'll read it. All right, we got a red light back. Here we go, 4th attempt at this one shot. 92 yards, gap wedge. Throw it. Look at that absolutely insane height. I mean, it's on the green. That was ridiculous. 8,000 spin. 4 attempts at it. We got the par. We're gonna move on. That was annoying. 505. 505. .237 again. Let's hit driver. Loud. It's far. Smashed it. Catch the hill. It's gonna be a tough downhill shot. 253 still to go. We're gonna go 3 hybrid. That'll give us a chance to hit another knockdown sand wedge again. So downhill. Just try to remind this one to the gap. .202, not great. But again, you can't lose a ball in a sim. You can get penalized, but you can't lose it. So we found the ball, we know where we're at, 63 yards. Try to hit a sand wedge at about 45-50. It's a good shot. We're going to take that as a dart. Wasn't in the 5-foot circle, but it absolutely was a good shot. That's a par. That's a win. We'll take that. .190, 272. But risk it to there. We're not going to. We're not going to do that. We're going to hit a hybrid again. I think If it was really warm in the garage, it was picking up the ball flight really well, we might try that, but let's not this time. We're only 4 over through 15, or into 15, so let's play smart. That should be a good shot. Position A right there. Again, it would have been fun to try to catch the corner, but we had to play the smart shot. Because now we got ourselves lined up with an 8-iron, which is exactly what we want to hit. Right into the hole, 155, or 144, plays 144. Just a little choke up 8-iron, try to hit the stinger at it, but it won't be a stinger. But, try to keep it straight shot, hold those hands through. Be good. Cut. Come on. Boom. Right on the number. Taking these darts. Listen, at my index, somewhere around a 10, 9. I don't know. I'm in that area. Another par. We're stacking up pars here. We could hit double 8s. What's it play like? Plays like 145. Hitting the exact same shot we just hit. Wind is going to help us on our cut shot, so we're just going to aim right at the hole here. Again, hold the face through. Hope for magic. Hit behind that ball that time. It's cutting back though. Jolie! Good shot. It's going to count that as a on the fringe. I would putt this in real life, so what I was saying earlier, I don't putt on this thing because I don't like it. But that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to aim right there for 5 yards. 5 yards, it's 15 feet. That's probably a 20-foot long putt. Woo! That's the first time I've ever got the fireworks on a hole out. That scared me. That's a birdie. What happens now? Hole complete. We did an auto replay. That was fun. We're going to clip that. SkyTrak. Love that update. That was fun. 211. 3 hybrid. Clip that later. That was fun. Just throw a nice 3 hybrid down there. Nice shot. Position A. Boom. 190-ish. 200 yards. That's what we're trying to get. 156. So we're hitting 8-iron again because we got room in front. Plays 158. During my hole-in-one chase the other day, these were anywhere between 150 and 160. So we're just gonna hit a full shot 8-iron. We're gonna go right at the pin with our body, which the pin is right there. It's gonna cut against the wind. It's gonna hold it up, and we're gonna get another fireworks here. Oh, ring around the rosy there. Let it be good. Oh, it's okay. It's not what I wanted, but what would have been cool, but it's gonna be on the green. Maybe. Oh, it's gonna bounce all the way off. Oh, too much spin. 19 yards. I will be chipping this. Let's make sure it's on normal. Normal. Chip it. I should have read that one. Almost got inside my circle. 1.55. Maybe. Possible make. Hard to say. We're going to get a round going here. Love it. Hole 18. 246. There's stuff all over the place on this one. Fun little action on this one. We are, again, at the links at Spanish Bay. New course added via the SkyTrak. Last hole of the track. Let's do it to it. Good job. Uh-oh. This hole's all over the place. There's like fairways everywhere. I don't even know what's going on. But we'll be no driver for today. 290 to the hole. 204, which is the hybrid. Seen a lot of hybrid today. A lot of hybrid. Hope you've enjoyed this round with the hybrid today. Now we're just going to put this in the fairway. Attack it. Oh, got through that one nicely. That one felt great. A little bit to the right, but there's room over there. Flew 200. So we're going to be done with the hybrid for today. All right. 113, wind left to right. It's going to be a choke, up, pitching wedge. That's the club of choice on this one. We're going to aim a smidge left. We're going to let the wind pull this one back. We're going to throw ourselves a dart here. Our goal is to hit this about 100 yards, knowing that I tend to go a little bit further. So try to hit a 100-yard shot here. It's curving back right. Played the miss, went further than we wanted to, but we're inside 30 feet, so it's a 2-putt. We're going to get out of here with a par on the par 5, 18th hole here at the links at Spanish Bay. We have finished our round today. Playing the white tees, first time playing this course. We are finishing off with a 75.23. We round up here on the channel, here on these lives. So 76 on this course. That's going to give us a 4 over score on here. We even putted one in. So that's the round today. That is the round today. Let's take a look here again through our round. So we went par, bogey, we count that. Par, that's going to be a bogey. Par, double, bogey. How's my day been? Good, Jason. Jaden, thanks for coming back. We just finished up the round here. I don't know if you just saw it or not. That's going to be a bogey. That is a par. And that's a par. So we finished the front 39.77, which means we were 5 over on the front. Is how we take that. And kick this bad boy over to our back nine, which we really lit it up on the back nine for this live. Par, par, bogey, par, 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 birdie, knock a shot off, bogey, par. So we're 35.46, total 75.23, giving us a, like I said, it's going to be a, 4 over? 4 over for the round today. So we're going to take that all day, twice on Sundays. We're going to end that round so that way it tracks that one. Pop the light on in here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little live lunch bucket here. We're going to get everything kicked back on So that way the garage is ready to go for my wife to park in it when she comes home. It is 12:57. That is it for my lunch bucket today. Time to go. I get you. Next time, Jaden, bring your lunch. We're going to be back here tomorrow unless I got to make a phone call. So throw the phone up, watch the live lunch bucket. Tomorrow, let's just, we'll do some fun. Maybe we'll do a hole-in-one chase. It is going to be 12 o'clock Central Time, right around there. I set everything up in the morning as soon as my kids go to school. And then I come in here during my lunch break when I work from home. So we're going to be looking at 12 o'clock Central Time. We'll be back here with another live. Tomorrow, let's do the Great Ace Chase. I'm going to go back to that city range on here, and I'm going to try to get a hole-in-one on that. It's a 155-yard hole, so we did last Friday. Boob. Appreciate you subscribing, buddy. Thank you. We did 100 shots on my lunch break last week, and I had one that landed. You'll check it out on my reels. It's in their shorts or whatever it's called in there. Landed on the 1-inch line, right on the lip of the cup. Can't leave that short. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you're watching this later after the fact, when it posts as a replay, subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. Got to pack everything up, go back to work. Till next time, guys, keep grinding, all right?